Hey, what's up guys, it's Apollo Uchiha here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another short movie. The name of this short movie is What If Naruto Was Helped by Hiruzen to Become Strong? And yeah guys, it is an unscripted movie and as well as my own idea after such a long time as well. So yeah, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, and from Mondays onwards, yes, I will be uploading two videos on both of my channels. I mean, one for my main channel obviously and one for my second channel. And the schedule will be as usual as it was a few days ago before I got sick. I'm completely recovered now and yeah, hopefully I'm back on track. But I'm still keeping it easy because yeah, my family just told me since I recovered after a long time that I should take it easy. And some of you guys who were concerned, thank you so much to all of you who were. Yeah, I'm feeling way much better now and yeah, I'm recovered. So yeah, enough about this yip yapping. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. It's just that I just wanted to give you an update of what was going on here. So without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Roll the intro. Our story begins 6 years after the Kyubi attack in Konohagakure no Sato. As we go towards the said village to see that it was a peaceful morning and everything was going as usual. The shinobis were on about their usual daily routine and jobs, and so were the civilians, minding their own business. And such was the most strongest shinobi in the said village and nation, Hiruzen Sarutobi, otherwise known as the Professor and Kami no Shinobi as well. Just of the many titles that the said man was given, as the said old man was currently working his ass off in his office to make sure the village was running properly, until he heard a knock on the door. "Come in," said the old man, as in came none other than academy instructor, a Chunin, Iruka Omino. "Ah, Iruka-san, what can I do for you?" "There's something that I would like to tell you, Hokage-sama, and it is something that you may not like." "I see. It is regarding the academy?" "Yes. Let me guess. Naruto. You do not wish to teach him or anything," he said, getting up from his table, as now he was fully focused in the conversation. "Something along those lines. But not because of what you think, Hokage-sama." As Hiruzen was stopped before he could speak by Iruka. "It's the other instructors. They they're sabotaging him. I myself have been gathering evidence." "Then why did you not talk to the principal? He's in on this. And they're being funded by the Civilian Council nonetheless." "Civilian Council? Since when did they have any authority to intervene in the shinobi matters?" "I don't know. But yes, I thought that I should bring this to you instead of going towards the council, because I know why you are here, Iruka. But what about Naruto? Why did you said that you would not wish to teach him?" "Because I don't have the proper skills to teach him. He's the legacy of the fourth." As in an instant, Iruka saw that two katanas were around his neck, and by two shinobis nonetheless. One of them was a purple-haired Konoichi, and the other one was silver-haired shinobi. "Enough, both of you." As with that said, both of them disappeared. "Now how did you come to that conclusion, Iruka? It's not that hard. After I was, done thinking with nothing more than hatred, I saw what he was. It's not that hard to see whose child he is. Uzumaki, there was only an Uzumaki here. I'm an history teacher. I know. Kushina Uzumaki. And Minato no Mikaze. Naruto Uzumaki no Mikaze. It all makes sense now. Okage-sama used his own kid to seal the Biju. I see, so you figured it out. Most of us have, but they cannot look past their hatred. They just don't want to accept that. I see. This information is to be kept secret, Iruka. It is an S-rank secret. Punishable by that, you know. I haven't said this to anyone. Good. Let's keep it that way. And as for Naruto, I see why you are saying that you cannot teach him. True that you lack in the combat and skills, but otherwise, you might be able to help him understand the Fuinjutsu and all. Don't you think that? That is the only subject that I will be able to teach him. But aside from that, I worry about his physical powers as well as his ninjutsu powers. because those two are also necessary for one to, survive in the shinobi world and out there in the field. That is correct, Iruka. And henceforth, you are now the vice principal of the said academy. Wait, what? Yes. And all the authorities of the principal are handed over to you. And as for the principal, he has to get permission from me. You have my full permission to do what you see best for the academy. Hokage-sama Paraima, I know who you are, but you have goodwill and interest in your heart. Not everyone is born with experience. They gain experience by doing the job that they do. And so will you, Iruka. And as for Naruto, bring him to me. I will see for what I can do. As after that, as Iruka was leaving, the elders were walking inside the Hokage office. Why was that academy teacher here? Shouldn't he be teaching the class of the clan heirs? So you know about him. Yes, it is a job of an elder to know about the shinobis, mainly those who are, given the task to teach the younger generation about our traditions and the path to become a konoichi or shinobi, said Danzo, as the other two nodded. He was here because of Naruto. It seems that our civilian council member friends have been funding the said principal and some of the teachers to sabotage his training. What? Said Danzo. If he disliked one thing, it was that the Jinchuriki of their village being weak, and these people were making him weak. When will they learn? What are we gonna do? I know what to do. What? Said Danzo with narrowed eyes. You can't be serious. Are you sure about this? Well, Sensei did said to me, if I see someone with capabilities to learn their jutsu, then I will hand the library over to them. What? The Senju library? Are you insane, Hiruzen? Well, I'm not only gonna hand over the Senju ones. In them, in the Senju library, their jutsu will be also present. You mean? Yes, I'm giving him back his heritage as well. But he will need a mentor. Jiraiya is contacted already. Before you came, I have sent it the letter. I was already aware of the situation what was going on. But I have been keeping an eye on Iruka thanks to my Anbu. And they said that he was on his way to meet me here. Cunning as ever. Well, you gotta be when you run a whole village. So, what are we gonna do about the civilian council member? This is a felony. And treason, said Homura. Obviously, I have a lot of evidence against them of embezzling. And you wouldn't believe, Koharu. Those civilian members, one of them, Hanma-san, he was the one behind Hinata and the Hyuga case. Wait, you mean the kidnapping case with Kumo? Yes, he was the one who leaked the intel. Does Hiyashi know about this? He will go on a rampage if he knows. And that is why we're gonna take care of this matter secretly. And this information will not be disclosed. And Danzo, can you stay here while the two of you can leave? As both of them left, as Danzo then said, what do you want to talk about? The seals are activated. Were you the one who leaked the information of him being the Jinchuriki? I see, so you finally caught on. Tell me, what were you aiming to do? I thought this way around. People will, listen to me. But they didn't even want to listen to the next part. They were just hell-bent. Hell-bent of getting revenge on the kid. I bet you didn't see that coming. I know what you are thinking, and I do not like it one bit, Hiruzen. Alright then, I'm not gonna boast about this. But, what are we gonna do? What do you mean, what are we gonna do? I know you're still running your route, Danzo. And there are some peoples who needs to be taken care of, and I might need the route for that. You might need the route for that? Yes. We are a village known as Konoha, and Konoha has its roots, which belongs to you, Danzo, and you, being the main route alongside me, knows how to operate in this dark and secret, like a shadow Kage. Tempting. So, what do you have for me to be done? First of all, you will send out of your envoys to investigate all the civilians and gather solid evidence, and then we'll strip them naked in the next council meeting. All done. so my route is fully reinstated. Yes, and they will be under your control. And no, Naruto will not be training emotionless with you, but he will be training with you. As Danzo raised an eyebrow, what do you mean by that? Since I'm a Kage, I cannot always be there, which means you, having been an elder and having a lot of free time, you will be given the task to train him. But do not take away his emotions. Remember what Minato and Kushina has said, and Jiraiya as well. As much as I hate to do this, well, I admit this is a solid plan, and in this way our Jinchuriki will be strong, meaning our village will be strong in defensive and in offensive position. Good. Then, shall we begin? Yes, I will have a meeting with Naruto now. As after that, we see half an hour later, Naruto arrived at Hiruzen's office. Hey, Gigi. Am I in trouble? No, Naruto-kun, you're not. Listen to me, my boy, said Hiruzen as he sat down Naruto. Do you wish to become a shinobi? Yeah, I want to become a Kage, remember? I see. It is a hard path, Naruto. Are you willing to go through intensive training for that? Are you willing to give it all? Yeah, Gigi, 100%. Won't you back out after some hard work of training? Are you sure that you are not, willing to try it out first to see if you can do this or not? I suppose you should do this, Naruto. Whatever you say, Gigi, but I am 100% sure. Even if it kills me, I will become a Kage before dying. I see. Hiruzen said, looking at the passion-filled eyes of Naruto. Then, my boy, you're in for a hell of a ride. So you better buckle up and do not, change your mind later on. And after that, we have a time skip of many years until we see that Naruto has reached at the age of 13. With the help of Danzo and his root, as well as Hiruzen and Jiraiya now involved, Naruto was able to progress way much faster, as well as now being able to gain access into the Senju library. He was also able to get the Byaku seal and 100 healing marks, because Tsunade's teachings belong to Mito Uzumaki, his ancestor as well. So he was able to hone and harness all the skills alongside the Fuinjutsu mastery as well, and was able to create and replicate his own version of the Raijin sword. But this time around there were two of them, with added elemental chakra to them. One of them could use wind chakra, while the other one could use none other than water. As these two elements were chosen by Naruto specifically. As now we see a bunch of Anbus after many years on a field, as they were scouting out a bunch of scavengers as well as people who were famous to, steal and kidnap people, and after killing them, extract their organs to sell them in black market for a good price. And they have been tracked near Konoha, and there have been a lot of disappearing. So before anything could more be done, they were sent there. The Black Anbu Task Force that was created in secret by the Hokage under him and Danzo, which consisted of some of the root members as well as some of the Hokage force members. Consisted of Kakashi, Tenzo, Yugao, as well as Sai, a female from the root side, and the only Konoichi from there, similar age to Naruto, capable of using Scroll Beast. As for Naruto, he, was from both sides to balance it out. But you see Naruto, as Naruto had a seal activated around his eye, which enhanced his vision like an eagle. He could see even in the dark. A bunch of people, maybe 20. On the left side there are 10, and in the middle there are 8, and on the right side there are, 2. I think the right side is the boss one. How can you tell? Well, he's the one, literally beating one of the others. Me and Yuka will take the right side. Naruto, since this is your test, we'll leave the rest to you. Sai, you're to clear out the center. On it. As now the team dispersed, as we see Naruto stealthily approaching them and unsheathed his katanas and grabbed the man and shoved down his katana down his neck, straight down his liver, piercing through his body and extracting it back. As the body landed softly to the ground, he began to move stealthily. As he used his vision again, he called it the burst vision that he created with the help of the Fuinjutsu. It helped him locate down the enemies, as well as his allies, as Naruto was able to locate the enemies near him, and they were approaching fast. Naruto, using his other katana, which consisted of the wind element, cut it off his kneecaps, making him literally not able to walk. Before he could scream, another water elemented katana was added, and with a single splash, his head was cleaved off before he even could scream or feel anything. Well, two down. Moving forward, as Naruto began to do this again and again until he was about to stab the final one, who returned and slashed katana at Naruto, only for Naruto to cross his katanas in a cross section as he disappeared and appeared behind Naruto, only for Naruto to disappear and appear behind him, as both of their katanas clashed once more before Naruto jumped back. As we see that this was the person who has stolen the original Raijin sword. Well, oh well. Who knew that your swords are similar to mine? So you have the original Raijin. Original, huh? So these two contain the same element as this one, able to teleport from one place to another. Not only that, as Naruto threw his katana right at him. That's what katana missed by you. No, actually, as Naruto disappeared, as he appeared behind where the other katana have landed, and cleaved his sword around, as water was now literally visible around his katana, and cleaved the head of the said man as his eyes were widened. Just using the second version of it. As after that, as the man fell down, Naruto extracted his sword from the tree as his whole team arrived there. Not bad, Naruto. Not bad at all. Yes, not bad at all, said Sai. Thanks? Whoa, look at this, said Yugo. Yeah, I was about to, incapacitate him, and I saw that he held the Raijin. Only found out when he was able to evade and parry my attacks. I see. So, we're bringing him in? Nah, he's dead. We're gonna bring his sword in. Oh, yeah. That is what I meant, said Sai, being flustered. Okay, then Sai? Yeah. Me and Kakashi are gonna go, so yeah, catch you later. As Naruto then picked up the sword as Kakashi, who was confused as well as was Yugo, saw that both Kakashi and Naruto disappeared. What's wrong with him? And what's wrong with you today, Sai? I confessed to him. Wait, what? Since when? Since we first met, said Sai. Wait, really? Yes. And his response? He passed out and has been avoiding me since. That idiot. Did I do something wrong? No, Sai, you didn't. It's that idiot. He, we taught him goddamn every skill known to a shinobi or a kunoichi, but we didn't taught him this. Taught him what exactly? How to talk to a girl. When I get back, I'll ask my friends, and they'll tell you how to bag him. Bag him? But why do I need to bag him? All I need is him as my life partner. Well, that is something that you call as well in a fun way. Interesting. Let's just get going after clearing this up. As now we go towards the Hokage office in Konoha, as the elders and the shinobi heads were there, arguing about what has transpired today. As they saw that, in a yellow flash, Naruto and Kakashi appeared. Hey Gigi. Hello everyone. We found this sword, and yeah, the mission was successful. Okay, bye. As Naruto disappeared, leaving Kakashi there. Not again. Kakashi thought to himself, because now he was the one who had to, sit there for hours to prepare the report, and, after doing so, he was allowed to leave and read his Icha Icha tactics. Okay, Kakashi, fill in the report first. Okay, Hokage-sama. After 3 hours of explaining to everyone, everyone was impressed by Naruto's skill as well as by the team. They were all allowed to leave by Hokage, except for Kakashi. Alright, what you told is quite good, and Naruto has improved a lot. But he still needs to go to the academy. Really, Hokage-sama? By all means, I am confident to say this. He is at least up to a Jonin level shinobi. With the experience that he has. If he gains more experience, he will be a Sanin level or even a Kage level shinobi. I know what you mean, Kakashi. But he needs to follow the rules and regulations same as everyone. He has to go to the academy to conduct the test. I mean, might as well send Sai then. But isn't she a Chunin already? She's the same age as Naruto. And I highly doubt that, she would want to separate with him. As Hiruzen now rose an eyebrow. How so? Well, turns out that she has confessed to him, and Naruto, despite teaching him everything, we don't have taught him how to, well, basically talk to a girl. Oh. Oh. Seriously? We didn't? No. I see. As that is when Sai, who has now mask on her face, arrived alongside with the girl who didn't have mask on her face. Ah, glad you finally make it back. Sai, you are to go with Naruto tomorrow to the academy. Inform him when you grab him by his house that both of you need to conduct tests to become a Genin, and from there on your shinobi career will begin officially. Alright, Hokage-sama. I'll be leaving then. As after that, they all saw that she left. As now Yuga asked, what are you planning, Hokage-sama? She is a Chunin already. By our standards, and Naruto is a Jonin as well. Kakashi, let's just say, filled me in on something, and I hate to admit it, but we really overlooked this matter. And this is not a little one matter as well, considering that he is now the heir to not only 2, but 3 clans. I'm sorry, what? 3 clans? Turns out Mito-sama has placed some sort of seal that if an Uzumaki arrives here, his genetical structure will be able to change and adapt to the Senju cells that she has placed here. Mainly her husband's cells, Hashirama Senjus. Naruto blood has been transfused and his DNA has been altered. This is quite confusing as well as complicated, but our medical head was able to, well, depictate it, and we were able to come to a conclusion that Naruto has become somewhat of a Senju as well. Really? Said Kakashi. Then, yes, Naruto must go under CRA if he doesn't have anyone he loves. But if he does, he doesn't have to go under that. So that is why you allowed Sai. Yes, because I too think that she is a good girl. And not only that, she has been honest and a hardworking Konoichi as well. That she has been. I'm just surprised that she was able to survive under Danzo's wing, that is all. Well, Danzo wanted to experiment because what I was doing to Naruto to see how far a Konoichi will go. Because a shinobi was going that route. And turns out our method combined worked out for the best. She is the best of the best amongst her peers as well as amongst our holster as well. I see. And as is Naruto. And as is Naruto. So, we're all gonna sit back and enjoy now? Yes, but there's one thing. Kakashi, are you up for, becoming a Jonin? Wait, what? Yes, a Jonin. Kill me. I'm afraid I can't do that. Neither can you go. Who nodded? Oh, seriously? Fine, okay, I'll do it. Good. Then, after Naruto conducts his test, you will guide his team alongside Yagao and Sasuke Uchiha. Wait, why the Uchiha? I thought he was unstable. He's finally recovering and showing some sign of, overcoming his trauma. And he has been hell-bent on getting revenge for his clan, and the civilians were boasting about it and licking the ground he walked upon. And this information that I'm about to tell you will be revealed to him soon. As it will be revealed to the whole village. They were the ones who ordered the hit on the Uchiha clan. They were the ones who wanted them out of the picture, since the Uchihas were the only ones who wouldn't listen to them. Because the civilians somehow were able to even influence the Hyuga clan, but they didn't have anything influence over the Uchiha, so they decided to wipe it out? Yes, and by the grace of Itachi himself. I still can't believe Itachi did that. Said you go. Neither can I. Books and looks can be deceiving. That they can be, Hokage-sama. That they can be. As now we go towards Naruto in the next morning. He was woken up from his bed as there was huge banging on the door. Naruto, open up. It's me. Sai? What are you doing here? Remember we have an off day today? Well, Hokage-sama informed me yesterday that I and you are to go to the academy for our Genin exams. Genin exams? Okay, give me a few minutes. As Naruto went in, took a shower, still tired, and finally when he regained his whole senses. Wait, what? What the fuck? Genin exams? As Naruto dashed to his living room where Sai was sitting. What do you mean, Genin exams? We're already shinobis, aren't we? Well, no. To be precise, we are unofficial ones. To become official ones, we have to start at the bottom, Naruto. No. I'm not gonna do that. Well, I am willing to do that. Aren't you? Sai said, coming closer to Naruto, as Naruto now began to take a step back. Okay, then, yeah, I better get ready, said Naruto as he slammed the door shut, as she began to pout. As after that, we see both of them walking down the streets as they were now arriving at the academy. Naruto? Yes? Sai? Am I not, do you not like me? No, yes, I do like you, but, the thing is that I don't know how to answer your feelings. I never studied these. You don't need to study these things, you idiot. You experience them. Are you really okay with me? Said Naruto. What do you mean? You're fine with me, someone like me. I'm more than happy to be with you, Naruto, if you are willing to give this a chance. Okay. Naruto said. So, what does this make us? I don't know, a couple maybe? What does couple do, then, usually? Naruto said. This, as she grabbed and interlinked her hand with Naruto's as both of them began to walk to the academy. As Naruto's whole face was bright red. As after that, the knock at the door of one of the classrooms. Naruto didn't even realize when they got there. As out came Iruka. Ah, so you are the two students that were going to take the test today. Yes. As after that, Iruka then introduced them to the class. Class, these two are the ones who have been training under the new program of Hokage-sama, and have been training with the Anbus. And after a successful test conducted, they are allowed to become proper shinobis and konoichi. Wait, what? So you mean they were unofficial ones, sent out on missions, so they have field experience? Yes. I see. You, said a boy with duck-ass black hair. Fight me. No. I really want you to fight me. That's quite, not right in the head. Why would I want to fight you when I can literally dismantle you in more than 8 ways? All you can do is talk. You can do nothing about it. Yeah, well, you be happy with what you wish, buddy. I really don't want to fight you. Chicken. Okay, where is it? Right in front of me. I don't see it. You don't see it. Are you dumb? Oi, said a boy with the dog on his head. He's mentioning you. You're the chicken. Me? No, I'm a human. You're an idiot. Okay, Sai, these glasses weird. We're gonna go and sit on that corner. As now, Sasuke had a tick mark. Fight me, you idiot! I'm not gonna fight you. The civilians will hear about this. Okay, go ahead and tell them, for all I care. Sasuke said with a smirk, you don't know who you messed with. Yeah, you don't, said Sakura. Oh my god, my ears. That hurt, Sai said, as she looked towards Sakura. Shut up, you. As there was a huge bleep as everyone jaw were hung low. Even Naruto. What the hell, Sai? What the hell is wrong with? Why are you saying this profanity? Oh, I read it in a book. If someone is acting like that, they should be a huge bleep said. No, in that bleep, fill in, whatever profanity you want to fill in. That is fitted on Sakura. As Sakura literally was about to cry after hearing that. As for Iruka, he was about to speak because you need to calm everyone down. Everyone, calm down and sigh. Please refrain from doing that, okay? I know that you have been in an experiment and all, but please, that doesn't. I'm still learning about this emotion stuff, so if you're fine with it, if it helps her, she can go fuck herself. I'm not gonna say sorry. Okay, then fine. Wait, but what? Yes, I'm not gonna apologize. Can we continue? Okay. As the whole weird ass academy scenario continued on until the final test was conducted and Naruto and, well, Sai were able to pass with the first try, while the other took some tries again and again. As finally we see both of them returning back, because they already knew who their Jonin Sensei was going to be, because Sai planted a bug inside the Hokage office and it was going to be their Kakashi Nissan. So they did not have to worry about anything. And as for their team placement, they didn't know about that as well. Except for Sai, obviously, she planted the bug. So she knew who it was, but she didn't want to, ruin the moment that they were enjoying. What was wrong with that duck-ass here? Headed freak. I told him I don't want to fight. Why is he so hellbent on fighting me and, ended up in the hospital? Some people, they're hard to understand, Naruto. Yeah, me too. I don't get them as well. So, what do you want to do now? How about we, walk around and enjoy, said Sai. As that is what they did, as Sasuke stalked them all the way, and Sasuke was being stalked by Sakura. As the line continued. The next morning they had to return to the academy, so that is what they did the next morning. After ditching out the spy of their own, they were literally trained in the combat, so they were able to figure it out. As this was going on, we go towards Jiraiya, who has arrived back to Konoha with a tiresome and troublesome news. Actually, two of them. Jiraiya. Any good news? I'm not gonna say they're good, but yeah, there are news if you want to hear them. Two of them. Then you humor me. Well, if this humors you, then turns out Suna's gonna betray us with Orochimaru or something regarding those lines. In the Chunin exams that are coming up in the few months, they're planning something big. Oh, and the Akatsuki, a group of mercenaries. I told you about them. The one that is made out of those shinobis who deserted the village, and in which Itachi is on. Yes, they are making their move. On what? Jinchurikis. They want them. All of them. And my guess is, and the Toads, that they want to revive the Ten Tails. The Ten Tails? But isn't it just they have the Rinnegan user. And I think I know who it is. It is one of my previous students, Nagato Uzumaki. This is not good, Jiraiya. Yes, and I am here to take Naruto away. Wait, what? Naruto just is about to begin his normal life after hard work of training. He has to take care of this. What do you mean, he has to take care of this? He has to fight them head first. Jiraiya, this is the most dumbest plan ever. And this is something that they wouldn't expect, since they're not gonna expect us coming barging in and destroying them. This is a suicide mission, Jiraiya. We're willing to take our chances. And plus, the kid has somewhat of a bond with the Biju, let's not forget. Really now, I wasn't informed of that. The Biju might have told him to keep it a secret. Really now? Yes, turns out the Biju was actually the godmother of Naruto. Wait, what? Yes. Kushina and the Biju, Kurumi, as Naruto told me, had a good relationship, but when she attacked Konoha, it was under the influence of an Uchiha, who claimed to be Madara, and Kurumi-san confirmed that. What? Said Hiruzen, who was now scared. It can't be. He was killed by... I know that, but it doesn't add up. His body was never found, as he told. Yeah, you're right. This can't be good, Jiraiya. If Madara is alive and he's the one behind that attack, and if he's behind this Yes, he is behind this Akatsuki. It explains all now. You sure this plan will work? I'm gonna need a lot of people. So you better prepare. We have a lot of people. But what about the rest of the elemental nations? Would they go and talk to them, Sensei? You are a Kage. You can call for a summit. Except for the Suna. Because they're gonna betray us. I say we first take care of them. You don't have to worry about that, said Danzo as he arrived there. You arrived here as well, Danzo. Said Jiraiya, well, you called, so I had to arrive. I informed him. You don't have to worry about Orochimaru or Suna. I and Marut will take care of that. Sai will be leading them. And as for Naruto, he will go with you. What about the Team 7 then? The cell we created, Danzo. It has been disbanded. Sasuke Uchiha. He has been acting, well, weird again. And has been showing the tendency of being a sociopath. I'm worried about the Uchiha lineage. And I see the only way possible for it to continue on is to make the use of that jutsu. The one in which we know. You know that is against the moral code, even for the worst of the worst. Well, it is necessary. We are gonna create a clone of his. A female one. Satsuki Uchiha. And she will complete with Naruto Uzumaki. What? But what about Sai? Sai will have to be there as well. So we're gonna make a clone of her. And how are you gonna specifically do that? Naruto was able to, well, replicate a lot of cloning jutsus. We are gonna make sure that Sasuke uses his own clone jutsu as well as use Henji into a female version of himself. And after doing so, we will place this seal, as he showed the seal, throwing at Hiruzen's table. This seal will engrave and give the clone his own personality, chakra system, and soul. You mean that? Yes, and this seal will be placed there by Naruto. By Naruto? Because the seal can only be removed, killing the said clone, by the one who has applied it. And Naruto will not do that. I see. It makes sense. But what about Sasuke? Unfortunately, he will be killed. But the Sharingan, his Sharingan will be extracted like the rest of the Uchiha clans have been. They will be kept safe. For what? The Mangekyo, the eternal version of it, the one that Madara possessed. I want the new, well, generation of them to have it. Since they will have mixed blood with Uzumaki, they might be tamed somewhat. Now that you say this might be correct. Are you sure this is right decision, Sensei? Said Jiraiya. Do we have a choice? No, we don't, but then we have to go with this. Okay, Danzo, you have to go. I'll prepare for this while you go ahead and take Naruto and brought him in tomorrow onwards. As tomorrow onwards, Naruto was brought to a specific place with a seal. Why do I have to place this seal on Sasuke's Henji? I don't get it. Everything will be revealed to you after you are done doing so. As Sasuke, as soon as he did the Henji and the clone jutsu, giving it half of his chakra and his part of the soul, Naruto placed the seal on the, well, clone that was there. Huh? Wait, I feel different. Is she supposed to talk? No, she isn't. Before he could say anything or de-Henji it, Sasuke was killed with a katana straight through his heart as Naruto and the clone was shocked as Danzo walked out. It was success. Wait, what? Danzo-sama, what is going on here? Why did you... He was going to betray us. He has finally lost his mind, Naruto, because of the trauma that he was suffering. I see, but still. Then what are we gonna do with her? She is Satsuki Uchiha, and she will be your bride. Wait, what? But I have... Your other bride. Wait, what? As Sai, who was standing there, Danzo looked at her. I hope you don't mind this arrangement. Not at all. She said as she clutched her katana that was right next to her hip. I'm okay with this. Are you really fine with this? Are you, Naruto? I don't know. She's a complete different person now. I have nothing against her. She's confused and scared as well. If anything, I might take her in just for, giving her a place to stay at. As sighed and smiled, I'm fine with this. As after that, we see the was carried out as usual. Sai and Naruto went on their separate ways, as Naruto went on with Satsuki, the clone of Sasuke now, to continue on and venture with Jiraiya, as they, with the Hiruzen Shinobi, and ambushed Amegakure and took Akatsuki by surprise, and they were not prepared and well trained enough, and they were taken out. And so was Zetsu because of Naruto's two katanas as well as abilities to teleport with the help of Raijin. And he was able to take out, with the help of KCM too, the masked person, unraveling his master reveal Obito Uchiha, who he dug his katanas into his chest, killing him as well. And as for Pain, he and Konan, they were given a choice by Jiraiya, and they declined. He himself had to deal with them, and in the end they too died fighting him, uniting with all, as proper burial was given to them. And as for the immortal Hidan, let's just say a new hell was opened for him, as Naruto made sure that his body was distributed in more than thousands of pieces across the lake and buried in ground, so he could never be assembled or brought back as a whole again, even if he could survive for eternity. And as for the rest Akatsuki, they were dealt with. While on the other side, Sai, leading her Anbu squadron, dealt with Orochimaru, capturing him as well as seized all the attack forms as well. And Hiruzen went with proof to the Council of the Five, the Kage Council, the Kage Summit, and revealed the treason that Suna has committed, and cut it off all ties with them, and officially became allied with Kumo as well as Kiri in order to help them, as well as Kumo begrudgingly. And in the end, after 5 years of continuous trial and error, they were able to sort things out, and even Suna, the new version of Suna, was able to join in the Alliance of Five. And as for Naruto, let's just say he has a whole new headache to deal with, because turns out Satsuki, spending time with him and being her own person, was able to fall in love with him, and as was Sai. And now, they were demanding to be married. And our boy Naruto, not being good with women, didn't know how to answer or do stuff. Poor Naruto. As this is where I'm going to be leaving the story of, guys. I hope you like this one, and if you do, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. As this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing off for the day. Peace.